Hello, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Tropical NHL back here today for a brand new YouTube video. So today we're here to talk about, like you guys probably saw in the title and thumbnail, one of the most promising Habs prospect in the system, one of the most promising young defensemen in their system, and one of the most promising young defensemen and prospect out of the USHL. And that guy is, you probably all know who I'm talking about now, Lane Hudson. Lane Hudson, defenseman. He's playing with Boston University. He played last year in the USHL with the US National Development Team. He was behind Cam York, just behind Cam York, and in front of Adam Fox in points per game in the USHL, which is unbelievable. And they drafted that guy in the second round, 62 overall in the 2022 NHL entry draft. And the reason for that is because he's small. He is really, really small. He's 5'9", 148 pounds. Those numbers haven't been updated. I think now he's 5'10". I think now he's like 155. But for now, we'll use the numbers on HockeyDB, which are 5'9", 148 pounds. Really small guy. But apparently, he has a condition. He has a medical condition that makes him a late bloomer. He will grow as he gets older. So yeah, he might get a little bit bigger if he can get to 5'10", 5'11", which he probably will. Honestly, at 5'9" right now, 18, he's gonna grow. 5'11", 180 pounds, he would be ready to go to play in the NHL, in my opinion. Like 148 at 18, he still has a lot of room to grow and get bigger and get taller. So at 5'10", 5'11", 180, he would be ready to go to play in the NHL, in my opinion. So I don't know what the teams were thinking about. Why did this guy um, get to the second round? Like, when you look at his statistics, if Cam York with the team he had, back then, with Zegras, Turcotte, all those guys, Boldy, Caulfield, Hughes, if Cam York with that team, yeah, he got a lot of points, but a lot of those points were coming from the guys he was playing with. If he was a top 15 pick, why isn't Lane Hudson the top 15 pick? Because he was just behind him, and the team he was playing with wasn't as good as what Cam York had back then. And like we see right now, Cam York has been sent down to the AHL, and he hasn't performed to the expectation. Can't believe they drafted that guy instead of Caulfield. I still can't believe it. When I heard back then from the U.S. National, I was sure they were drafting Caulfield, and he said Cam York, and then I was art in my pants. But yeah, let's get back to Lane Hudson. What a start of the season he's been having. Like, he played 2 games with Boston University in the NCAA, and he has 5 points. 5 points in 2 games, 5 assists. And when you look at the highlights, when you look at the videos from the games, it looks so easy for him. It looks so easy for him. It looks so easy. Like, he's just like skating around, bang bang, making a little pass, and then the other guy scores. What the hell? How did we drafted that guy in the second round? This guy has a ceiling. He has really, really big potential. Like, really, really big potential. I'm not saying he will be Kel McCarr. I'm not saying he will be Adam Fox. But he definitely has a bit of Quinn Hughes inside of him. He definitely has a bit of Quinn Hughes inside of him. And I wouldn't be surprised if he could get around those numbers in the National Hockey League either. I don't know how good he is defensively. I haven't watched any games coming from Lane Hudson. But as an offensive defenseman, he will be 100% a big player for the Canadiens in the future, and I hope that we see him at the World Juniors. It would be really interesting seeing him at the World Juniors in December. He probably will, honestly. So yeah, might be a steal, might be a big steal coming from Montreal drafting Lane Hudson. Yeah, big player, big player. I definitely see a bit of Quinn Hughes inside of him. He's not going to be Kel McCarr, but he will be 100% a really, really good top 4 offensive defenseman in the National Hockey League with the Montreal Canadiens. So yeah, he's going to be really interesting to follow over the next couple of years. With Boston University, he's probably going to finish. He's probably going to play like the 2 or 3 next seasons with Boston University. There's nothing to rush him. Like, no need to rush him. Let him develop in the U.S. programs. They do a really good job. Let him play at the World Juniors. But when he will get to the NHL in 2 or 3 years, I can guarantee you that he's going to be ready. He's going to perform right away. This guy won't need to go to the AHL. Just let him in the U.S. programs for 2 or 3 years, and he's going to be ready to go and ready to perform with the Canadiens. And if he can get a bit bigger, that will be a W also. So I can already say that this is a steal from the Canadiens. Let me know what you guys think about this guy. Really, 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 really big pull by the Canadiens at the draft. So yeah, I'll see y'all later today for another video. It's been your boy Tropical NHL. Bye bye. Have a nice rest of your day.